Now students, I am going to tell rules for making plural noun. Means how noun can be made plural. Actually, first rule is that noun is made plural by making s or es. Only by adding s or es. For example, buses, buses, boys, boys, masters, masters, etc. In this way, only by adding s or es, a noun can be made plural. But second rule is that related to while rule. Keep it in mind in this way, that is the while rule, because in books you will read many times this rule and students get confused. So come to know about here the rule, while rules, and there are two rules related to while rules. In this way you can learn easily. What is two rules? Here vowel plus y, and here consonant plus y. Means y rule. In y rule, if your spelling ends with y, means at the last of your spelling, the last letter of your spelling is y, and before this y there are two conditions to add s or es in the y. First rule, vowel means if your last spellings last word, your words last letter is y, and that y is preceded by the vowel, that is a e I o u, a e I o u, and plus y, then s or es is added in this spelling. And if except all these, means except a e I o u plus y, means except these vowel, if y is preceded by consonant, then y changes into ies, equal to s or es. But if consonant, then ies. For example, you can say if your spelling is boy, here boy, so here y plus here o, vowel, that is the vowel plus y equal to, then what will be boys, boys means equal to boy plus s is added here. In same way, bus, 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 here, sorry, not boy. In same way, in another example, here y, so cry, if you take cry is equal to here y plus here r, that is you can say consonant plus y is equal to ies, you can say here cries, cries, means r plus y is equal to cr plus ies, cries. So here you can say that how these words are formulated. If y is preceded by vowels, then s or es is added. But if y is preceded by consonants, except the vowel is not present before the y, but the consonants are present, any letter of the consonants are present, then y goes changing to the ies, cries. In same way, baby, baby. So here y plus consonant, that is b plus y, that is consonant plus y. So babies, babies. In say in such way all these plural form is added. Next rule, next rule is added or related with the O vowel. If third rule, O rule, O rule. It has also two aspects: vowel plus O or consonant plus O. It means here again, if A, E, I, O, U plus O or except A, E, I, O, U plus O means except means nahi. Here except, that is the consonant, you can say here in same as well plus O. Then what is the rule? If vowel is O, O is preceded by the vowel O, then S or ES is added simply. For example, rule of vowel plus O is equal to, like example, BAMB double O. O is here added, last O is added by O, so BAMB double OS, bamboos. This is the plural form of the bamboo, means vowel plus S. How S is added? In same way, other example of vowel plus O is shampoo, shampoos. This is the example of the vowel O plus vowel, O plus vowel. In same way, A, E, I also, U also, here, remain here, stay here, used here, applied here, and then how S is added. But when the O is preceded by consonant, for example, tobacco, the word O plus consonant C is here. So tobacco, TOBACOES. ES is added here. Here S, here ES. Tobaccos. Here O is followed or preceded by the C. Means C has applied here. C consonant has been applied here before the O. So here the word tobacco is saying that it will be made plural by adding es. In same way, other spelling of related to O which are added or which are preceded by consonant are added by for making plural es. In this way, the third rule is complete, and now fourth rule, that is related to some letters. For example, fourth rule, that is in the last of spelling or your word S, SH, SSH, X, CH, etc. are at the last of the spelling. That is, this is the last letter of your spelling. Then how it is changed? Bus, BUSES, buses. ES is added. Bush, SH. These two are here. So bushes, BUSHES. ES is added here. And same way ox. So ox is here exception because en is added here, except exception. Except this, if fox you can say, then it becomes the foxes, plural, es. Except ox, because ox is the exception of all these normal rules, and it becomes or it goes changed into oxen for its plural form, but fox is changes into foxes. In same way, ch, that is bunch. The if ch comes at the last of your spelling, then it changes again into bunches. That is es. Es is means if your spelling comes to an end with the letters like s, sh, x, ch, etc. Then like these words, then es is added to make the plural of your noun. And after that, fifth rule is that if your noun is compound noun, do you know what is compound noun? Compound noun is that noun which is prepared or made by adding two noun or more than two noun. Then rules related to compound noun. How compound noun is made plural, I am going to tell. Brother-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, governor general. Like these, other compound nouns are also in English grammar, English literature, English words. So I am unable here to express the lot of compound nouns, but two, three are examples here, and in same way you can follow for the other compound nouns. Brother-in-law. Actually, you will see that the main in compound noun, the main word, the main noun which you will find, that main noun will be changed into the plural form. Means here the brother is the main noun, because without brother, in-law is in vain. The in-law has no sense in the like of the word brother. In same way sister, in same way governor. If governor will not have here, will not put here, then general will have no sense, only the common noun. If you want to give sense to any noun here, then you shall have to give governor. It is the post. By adding here governor to the word general, you give recognition to for the post. So this main word, main noun of these compound nouns will be changed into plural form. So brother-in-law will change into brothers-in-law. In same way here, sisters-in-law, governors-general, governor-general. In this way, here governor generals, generals, generals. In this way, you will change the singular noun, compound noun into the plural compound noun. After this, fifth rule, there is next rule, sixth rule or fifth rule, whichever be rule. Some noun are always used in plural form. For example, sixth rule is here, or fifth rule I am forgetting here which rule is here, but some nouns are always in plural forms noun. Means here some nouns are always used in plural form. They have no singular form. Like for example, police, gentry, scissors, tongs, trousers, sheep, deer. That is the deer. After deer, scenery. In same way, there are a lot of nouns which are used always in singular form. News. No, sorry. ठीक है. So all these and other nouns are also used in plural form only. And if plural and singular also, you can say here scissors is plural always. Scissors, scissors are not sharp. So here the verb are is being used here for the purpose of scissors noun. So it is in plural form. In same way, gentry are the dweller of this city. Gentry are the recognition of this city. In same way, sheep, deer, scenery, etc. All these are used in always in plural form. One thing more you will come to know that sheep or deer, fish, etc. Fish. If you use word fish as countable, that is species, different type, then it becomes singular in that sense. But if fish is used as uncountable noun, uncountable, for example, for the purpose of food and as a whole race, whole race, then it will become uncountable noun and it will be used always in singular form. For example, here you can say she is abound in fish. Here, fish. She is abound in fish. Abound in means समुद्र में मछलियां हैं. So fish जो है क्या? What is this fish? Fish is here showing the sense of plural because in sea there are lot of thousands and thousands type of species of fishes. Fish, sorry, not fishes, fish. मतलब समुद्र में मछलियों की हजारों हजार प्रजातियां हैं, लाखों लाख प्रजातियां हैं. We don't know all species of the sea related to fish. So here fish uncountable noun, sorry, species countable noun and it is here in plural form. But if we say today we will take fish as food or for food you can say. Here you are saying that आज जो है हम खाने में भोजन में मछली लेंगे. We will take fish food. So here in food you can't count, you can't separate all these fishes. So here fish is common noun, that is the singular. In this sense you can say all this. In deer also, deer, for deer you can use deer is and deer are both for the singular and plural purpose. For example, you can see here deer. Deer are grazing. हिरण जो है चर रहे हैं. आर. डियर इज ग्रेजिंग. हिरण जो है चल रहा है. इन सेम वे सीनरी इज ब्यूटीफुल. सीनरी आर, इट इज 100% रॉन्ग. Scenery is beautiful. Scenery is attractive because scenery is the abstract noun and the abstract noun never has its plural form. In this way, I think the sense of plural and singular gets clear to all of you. And some nouns always seems like plural, but they become singular in sense, like physics, subjects name, whatever you can say. Subjects, physics, maths, etc. Whatever you can say, economics, etc. etc. There are a lot of. We say disease, DESES, disease, that is the bimari. Measles, and other diseases are also. Sports like billiards, etc. So all these are seen uh, seem plural, but in real sense all these become singular. And again, like in news, this is also singular in sense but seems like plural. But if we want to make plural of all these, then we can say it is the news is singular. But if we want to plural, then lot of news, or in same you can say many pieces of news. All these are plural. In same way, news at the place of news, information, information, news, information. By adding this articles of wood, wood means lakdi. It always becomes in singular. But if we want to say, and if we add s, then it becomes a forest. But if we want to give sense of wood, that is the lakdi, furniture, then we can say the pieces of wood, articles of wood, articles of furniture, pieces of furniture. In this way we can make plural all these in this sense. And I think there are a lot of other information about plural noun and singular noun, but due to lack of time, and I have just given a view, and if you want to clear it, then you can contact me, my personal number, or you can go through the books, then you will be able to receive all this. Thank you.